Good morning, you guys. Welcome to today's video. I am getting back on track with vlogging today. I've been putting it off because I've been like ahead of videos and I don't have to post a video every single day anymore. So I've just been totally out of the groove of vlogging. So we're getting back into it today. I'm about to head to our apartment gym. I'm going to record a workout for Instagram. If you have questions about that, I explained it in the last vlog. And I'm also going to record a couple more exercises to have in my exercise library for the home guide and just the guides in general. And then go to the gym, lifting hamstrings and glutes. Lily's eating very loudly behind me. And then my dad already asked me if I wanted to go to lunch with him, which is like, duh, of course. And then I actually have a call later with the person that I've been communicating with at Lulu when we've done like the collaborations for the gift giving guide and then the January, like the winter top picks, that video that posted, the last Lulu video. I have a call with her at 3:30, so that'll be really interesting. I've never actually like talked to her before other than just like emailing back and forth, so we will see. It's gonna be a good day, a busy day. The sun is shining, which means we're already off to a good start. So let's go to the apartment gym, then go work out.
All night long, yeah. We dance with our razor tongues and all day long, yeah. We reset under burning sun, catching the waves, inhale, exhale. Reminisce in the bygone time, laugh till we cry, days flying by, flying by. Love on delay, push play, let it roll and take you away. Love for a day, replay. We don't care about what they say, and I go on, nah, nah. And you go on, nah, nah. No love on a holiday. 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 All night long, we're running too fast on fumes and all day long, yeah. Lying around with our favorite tune, slumber away, inhale, exhale. Dreaming about summer nights with you, sweeter escape, dream wide awake, yeah. Away, love on delay, push play, let it roll and take you away. Love for a day, replay. We don't care about what they say, and I go on, nah, nah. And you go on, nah, nah. No love on a holiday. 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 Love on delay, push play, let it roll and take you away. Love for the day, replay. We don't care about what they say, and I go on, nah, nah. And you go on, nah, nah. No love on a holiday. Yeah, no love on a holiday.
Made it home, finally showered. I felt so nasty. But I met my dad for lunch, like I mentioned, right after I got done at the gym. And I got my exact same thing, my egg white omelet. And then I actually came home and immediately had my Dave's Killer Bread blueberry bagel with the cashew, or the cornbread cashew butter, because I was still really, really hungry. That workout was rough and my lower back is going to be so sore tomorrow. But I have been editing the Q&A for either tomorrow or the next day to get posted. It's 2:30. I have my call at 3:30, so I still have an hour. I'm really excited to see what we're going to talk about. And I also have to still schedule the call with the athlete manager for balance, just to kind of go over like how I'm doing so far, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna keep working, try to drink more water. I've been struggling, but I have my Hydro Jug, which I told you guys, this helps me a ton. I do think I want to get a straw for this because I have realized that when I can drink out of a straw, I tend to drink more water. I know that sounds so silly, but it's true. So I think I need to order a straw. And I also, speaking of that cornbread almond butter, I've been posting about this on my story. You know, Bowmar is out of most of their almond butters right now and cashew butters, but they still do have the cornbread, and that one is limited, like it's seasonal, and it's still available. So every time I place an order, I keep getting one, but this time I think I'm just gonna order like 5 because I'm about out of all of my almond butters, and that one is so good. Where is my order? Here we go. Yeah. Oh, and I've heard people say that pancakes and syrup is underrated. I haven't tried that one yet because I just didn't think it would be my favorite, but I'm getting, well, I'll show you guys. I'm gonna get a creatine because we ran out, a apple pie. That one's really good in oatmeal. And then I'm gonna try the pancakes and syrup because you guys have told me it's really good. And I'm gonna get 3 of the cashew cornbread butter. I'm very excited for that one. I might get more, I don't know. I should have a package coming within the next couple days, and I cannot remember. I'm pretty sure I already ordered more of the cashew butter in there as well. So these are the flavors out of the ones they have in stock right now. These are the ones I like, but hopefully early February they will be restocked. But until then, I need something to go on my bagels.
I think it was like shortly after I joined the team that I probably like saw your name come up. So through our like partners reporting, we're able to just like see who's like performing really well, and you were always one of them. And so we've just like been really excited about like all the content that you've been producing, and just like really value the work that you put in.
I wanted to document the whole process, and throughout that process, I really fell in love with just connecting with people through YouTube, because the one thing I've always really valued, and I will like continue to say this till the day I die, YouTube, you get such a deep connection with each person because they're not just scrolling. Like they're not just double tapping your picture like, oh, she's cute. Like they are actually invested in who you are and what you have going on, and I value that so much because I feel like...
But yeah, it was really nice speaking to you.
Awesome. It was so nice getting to meet you as well. I will talk to you later.
Well, okay, sounds good.
Bye. Oh my god, how fun was that? It is freaking insane, and this is kind of why I touched on in the Q&A, which you guys have probably already seen by this point. I'm recording way too many videos. This is getting confusing. I think you've seen the Q&A by this point, and I was talking about how I like to make, like I make goals for myself for the new year, and I definitely set some very specific goals. But I also like to keep it open for opportunities because I would have never, ever, ever expected to be where I am today, working with the companies I'm working with. And yeah, if I were too closed-minded and kept my focus on just one thing because, oh, I set that goal and I need to meet it, I might not say yes to these other things that are really taking me in the direction I want to go in. And it's super fun. So I'm gonna get back to work. That was very cool. Woo! How do we shut this thing down? So, as you guys know, I had the call with Lulu, with Sophia, the girl I've been interacting with. That went really, really well. And then I was on the phone with my dad and the guy who works on my guides and helps like put them together into the ebook for me. He called me after I texted him earlier, and just to kind of get an idea of what's going on with the home guide, when would be the best time to launch it. And I was thinking about possibly launching it either like a week or like a month before the next guide launches for like the gym guides basically. So far the feedback I've gotten is that you guys would like me to just keep coming out with guides that progress off of, basically I'd have 4 guides a year that would progress off of each other, so you guys always have something to follow without having to work with like a personal trainer one-on-one. More affordable way for you to know what you're doing in the gym basically, which I love that idea, and I've basically committed to no matter what doing 4 a year that will progress off of each other, like the 2 I've already done. But the home guide, I was like, do I want it to launch with that next guide, or should it launch prior to it, or what? And Mike was like, oh, well, actually, if you can have it launch at the 8-week mark, like when there's 8 weeks left of this one, which is like next week, then they, like the 8-week would be lined up with the last 8 weeks of the 12-week guide. I don't know if this is making sense to you guys, but I was like, oh, so I need to have it done like early next week, which I can totally do. I've been knocking it out. But so yeah, now I have a lot to do. And on the call with Lulu, we actually discussed doing a Valentine's Day gift guide, which I think is going to be so fun. Ugh, you guys. The things coming this year are just going to be great, and we're already off to a wonderful start. I have a call tomorrow with my balance, athlete, my balance athlete manager. Wow, words are hard sometimes. Yeah, I told you guys I have a call with her tomorrow. I have another call with Mike tomorrow to finalize like basically the timeline for everything. But basically, the home guide is going to be launching very, 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 very soon. So that's exciting. I felt bad that I wasn't able to offer it when this last guide launched. That was my original goal, but I just simply like did not have the time to get that done. So I am excited that it will still technically be a part of this guide. Like the last 8 weeks will line up with the 8 weeks of the 12-week guide. So I gotta get my butt in gear though. I'm working on it right now. Alright, I've been working on my computer on the home guide, and Chris went and got us Beefit. Did you say yes? Oh, you have another? I got my usual urban chicken wrap. I get like hardly any cheese. Do you know what's normally on here? Is it goat or feta? I don't remember, one of the two. And then he got the pizza, and it smells so good. This one is good, but it's too sweet for me. That's the barbecue. The one I used to get all the time was buffalo. And I actually had a couple people reaching out who are coming to the Arnold. They were asking where I used to get that pizza. It's from Beefit Cafe. There's one in Powell and one over near Polaris. Which one? The Polaris would be closer for people staying downtown.
Yeah, I mean, they're probably... Yeah, Polaris.
Yeah.
You can go right up 71.
Anyway, that's where I get it. Beefit Cafe. They're very, 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 very good.
Look at her. Hard at work. Dedicated. Bringing it to you guys. Isn't that right, Kel? What are we working on?
The home guide. I already
Woo!
talked about it.
Did ya? Let's document from this angle the whole time.
I basically had my camera there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, and I recorded for a little bit. It was much later outside though. I feel like my
I think it's going to be real entertaining television.
This?
Yeah.
dad's right after I got done at the gym to help him send out invoices. I just got home, had a call with the guy who's working on my guide, finalized everything with him. So are you guys ready for this? The home guide is gonna launch Friday the 31st at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Way sooner than I thought, but I've been plugging away at it, so it worked out very well. And other thing, oops. So the reason we're actually launching it, I told you guys this yesterday, so both guides will be at the same time mark. They're both gonna have 8 weeks left because the home guide's 8 weeks. My fit and functional guide was 12, but that's gonna be the month mark for them. So both guides are gonna have 8 weeks left, and then from there on, every guide that launches is gonna be, there's gonna be a home guide version and a gym version. So, love that. Okay, now, thank God I did this because I wasn't expecting this guide to launch, but I wanted to record everything. So, first of all, I got my Bowmar order. I got another fudge brownie bar. There we go. Brownie bar, and then I got 2 boxes of the lemon bars because they're so good. And I'm gonna start recording. I got 3 different size bands. I'm gonna have these linked on my website. They are the Bowmar ones, so if you wanna get them now for the home guide, you don't need these. I just like the fact that they're different weights because some of the bands, like even if you get the ones that are like 5 pounds, they're still too heavy for what you're trying to do. So these ones are super easy to read. This one is extra, extra light. They're all long bands, which are perfect. People were asking me if I was gonna come out with my own bands. So many people have done bands, so I was like, I don't really feel like doing that. And I really like these ones. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna use these ones to record all of the videos for the home guide exercises, or at least the ones where these are relevant. I have a little hip circle from them already. So these are the bands that are gonna be in there. That doesn't mean you have to have these ones, but I figured this was an easy way for people to get the same bands that I use. I know a lot of people get a little stressed out if they're not using the same thing. So this was just an easy way to do it. And they do have the different weights, which I really, really like. So I got an extra, extra light, a light, extra, extra light, and light. And you can see the difference. I'm holding this over the candle, so I need to be careful. Here's the light version. You can see it's thicker. This is the extra light, and then this is extra, extra light. So once again, I really like these because the ones I already have, they were still too heavy for a lot of the exercises I wanted to do. And like Dick's Sporting Goods is where I got those. They didn't have a light enough version. This extra light is gonna be perfect. I know you guys can't see exactly what I'm doing, but to bring it up, you can do squats with it. You can press with it. The other one I have is way too heavy to do that. Like I have this under my feet. So this one's good. You can do shoulder press. Anywho, big things coming. Friday the 31st. I'm so excited. Enough talking though. I need to get to work. It is 9 o'clock at night, but this just got done and I'm so excited. It has taken us, it's Wednesday. It's taken us half the week to start even meal prepping, but at least it's done now. I've been super busy. Obviously, you guys have seen what I've been doing, lots of calls, figuring stuff out, but I'm gonna eat this, possibly work on my computer a little bit more. I haven't decided if I'd rather stay up late tonight or wake up early tomorrow. I'm normally an early person. I just feel like I'm more productive, but we'll see. It's been a good couple of days, a good start to the week. I'm feeling very productive, and I will see you guys in the next video. But keep in mind, I now have a date for the home guide. How exciting. Totally out of the blue, but hey, I'll take it. The home guide will launch Friday, January 31st, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Dumbbell and bands. It's gonna go along with the fit and functional guide, just a home version. And yeah, very excited. I'm gonna eat this though, cause your girl is hungry.